Got a bunch of mail here from the weekend. We're gonna rip through all this and see if we got anything good here. Only one card here this time. I've just been striking out with a lot of their stuff. I've been trying to buy higher end stuff, and it's a lot harder to get good deals on their higher end cards at auction. But with this Quintero, I've seen his prices starting to jump, and I think the next jump. I paid 80 for this, by the way. The next jump, this is going to go from like 80, I think, to 120. So there will be some margin there. I just think he's going to be one of those next guys in the top 15 to 20. All right, here's a nice one. Connor Griffin. Paid up for this. I just think there's an opportunity to buy these right now, right before he makes his debut, because I sold out of all my Connor Griffin autos. So I decided to pick this one up. Might have been about 200 bucks. It's strong for sure. It's a little risky. Obviously, just got to time this one right. But I feel confident that I can sell this pretty quickly. His stuff just moves so quick. I won't be able to grade it even if it looks gradable, I think, just because there's not enough time to send that and get it back in time. This one's packed really good here. Oh, this one, I don't usually buy stuff like this, but this was a PSA 9 blue lunar right here, refractor auto. This is his first auto, but this was up for like buy it now for like 140, I think. It just seemed like too good to be true. I know it's a 9, so it's going to be a little more difficult to move when I do list this and like try to get it gone quick, just because it is blue lunar. Those don't move at all. But for 140, I thought it was a good deal. His base autos are doing like 80 now, so I feel like this is a pretty decent at about 140. But we'll see. That one's a little off what I normally pick up. I usually try not to buy any of those lunars, and I try not to buy 9s. I'd rather just buy raw. There's just more upside, and that's what it's all about, really. Just one card here, man. I've been striking out with Quick Consign, with every consignment company. I just haven't been buying those super low end cards, but I needed this for my rainbow, so this ended up being like $8 including shipping, which isn't ideal, but I'm always buying these. I have probably like 200 numbered parallels of this image. I just buy the chromes, but always buying that. What is this here? Oh, PSA 9. Man, I've owned like 10 different ones of these, I feel like, of this card. I've had at least 110, a few raw ones. I just sold a raw one for 180, which I probably should have held on to it, but I have a 10 on my eBay still. I want a PC one of these eventually, but I just feel like there's opportunities to flip them still. I feel like I paid up for this around 130. I'll throw up a screenshot if it's different though. I just think this is like one of my favorite sets ever. Topps black and white. Oh yeah, this one. This is a Jackson Churio. I sent an offer for 15. I didn't realize shipping was like $8. So I'm kind of into this more than I'd like to be. But it has like probably a 90% chance of gemming. Um, yeah, I'm high on Chorio too. Just thought that was. All right, got this Aaron Estrada here. This is from MC Sports. I think that's a consignment, I believe. This is my third blue. I have 2 blue X Fractors now and 1 true blue. I just get a ton of offers on these cards, and they're always like, hey, the last comps are such and such, and like the card has gone up in value, and I have the cheapest ones on eBay. And people just throw comps at me and just don't use their brains about how scarcity is really what drives a card's value up. I have the cheapest ones on eBay, so I'm trying to keep buying these. He's pretty decent prospect. He's a little undersized. This says 5'8", 140. I think he's bigger than that now. But he's got a decent chance of, I've heard, him making the team this year. I've been wanting to pick one of these up. I just have been hesitant of paying what they're actually worth, even though it's not a bad deal. This was like 20 bucks, just a sick picture. I believe Topps uses this in a lot of sets, but it just looks really cool. Probably gem this, honestly. I picked up another one on ComC for about 20 as well. So yeah, we'll see if it's gradable. I'm sure it is. But yeah, we got this final box here. I think I know what this is. I'll get this. I got a ton of bubble wrap in here, and I don't think there's that many cards. And yeah, that's all the cards. The rest is just bubble wrap. We got these all over the place here. This guy's always got good deals, but he never team bags stuff for some reason. I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then we will be right back. All right, I got all of them out. Just if you're shipping a bunch of cards, use team bags or at least tape. I'm fine with it since this guy always has such great deals, but it's best to do that to protect your cards. But I don't remember exactly how much I paid. I'm going to throw up how much I paid at the end after I go through all these. You can guess in the comments as I'm going through them all how much you think I paid. But got a really good deal on this. These were all auctions for combined shipping. Being Red Sparkle. That might just be worth $1. I'm not sure. I got the soccer guy, but it's a 1 of 1. If he's good, let me know. Bob Lilly. Again, I don't know old football. I don't know these guys, but it's a 1 of 1. Ben Simmons, Blue Sparkle. I should not be buying Ben Simmons, but anyways, John Collins. This is like a Chinese New Year parallel. Number 2/8. Yeah, here's a nice one. I really like this card. Surprised I got it so cheap. It's just a red, but nice color match from Obsidian. Obsidian. Luis Baez. His market has tanked. Cal Raleigh, just a base. I believe this is from Sonic because it's got the bigger logo. Cooper Flag, that was pretty cheap. Josiah Gray, yeah, more Sonic. I actually like these parallels. I wish they would have kept him around. Andre Rison, just a white. I guess we got some cracked ice there, but again, another 1 of 1. I don't know who that is. Josh Jackson, I think he was a bust, but that's to 18. Jalen Duren, Prism Black, skewed to 249. More Jalen Duren, that's numbered. I don't know what this is, but there was a bunch of watchers on it, so I picked it up. Might be some sort of case hit. I don't know. Nice color match. Keldon Johnson there to 75. Jabari Smith. Yeah, Kevin Durant's best friend. Lauri Markkanen, red, right there to 99. Michael Chafis, that's a short print. That's probably just worth $1. Tim Hardaway, another 1 of 1. Yep. Trace Jackson Davis auto. Chris Mullin, another 1 of 1. Bobby Klintman auto, that was cheap. Ryan O'Hearn, 210. So pretty short printed there. Really like this picture that Topps uses. To 99. Logo Fractor. Zach Zinter, I don't know. This is pretty cool. Gold Sparkle to 24. Yeah, I really like those gold sparkles. Trey Wisner here to 4. Magic Johnson, red sparkle. Some sort of red Will Anderson. Bartolo Colon on the, is that 1 of 1? Yep, another 1 of 1. That's like 5. Manny Cedeno. Connor Hayward to 20. Joe Montana, Proof, 1 of 1. Nick Kurtz, Lou Gehrig. Museum collection's a lot different. I don't remember them having parallels like that. I know they had them, but I feel like they were just foils before. Nice. I like these designs. Anthony Davis, Blackout from the, what was that? The Black Friday. And we got a Shohei here. And finally, Connor Bedard. I think he's good. PSA 9, that was super cheap. Probably will just send that to DC. But yeah, let me know how much you think I paid for all that. I'll throw up the cost for this whole stack right here. And let me know if you think I got a good deal. But just a recap here, got the Ozzie Smith, Estrada, Churio, Colt Emerson. That's a really nice one. Logan Gilbert for the PC, Walcott, PSA 9, yep. Connor Griffin, and Quintero. And we'll see if any of those are gradable. And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like and sub, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.